What is going on, everyone? Still sitting here trying to get comfortable. Happy Monday. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you saw the speculated news about this being upgraded. Or maybe not upgraded, but updated, or a new update coming out for it. I'm kind of excited for that. If we do get new freighter updates, then that corridor all the way up there might look a little different. It may look, I don't know, like anything. But in this episode, we are going to go ahead and start expanding the biofarm and all the other outposts. Because it's time. And also well, to name one thing, the specific ratio for gamma weed and fascium, it's off. We have more fascium than gamma weed, but we need more gamma weed. We need more gamma weed to work with the fascium in order for us to create more of the lubricant, so that way we get more living glass. And we need to set up another oxygen spot, so that way we can get a lot more oxygen in one spot. And then the one that's here, it's just going to be used normally. Which kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I mean, there's one here, not too far away. It's which way is the purple dot? It's right there. Yeah, and then a little ways away, it's like right there. But now it seems like there's no sense because, wait a minute, hold on, maybe there is. Yeah, I think there will be. So let's go ahead and head over there. I'm pretty sure I have good materials for that spot to build, but we're gonna check it out, see what we actually need. Funny feeling tells me I'm gonna need a lot of metal plating. Oh, speaking of, I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff that I just accumulated in the last stream. There's a storm outside, isn't there? Yes, there is. Let's see what we got. Salvage frigate modules. Oh, that was from the derelict freighter. All this stuff came from the derelict freighter as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out. So that way I can make more room for the stuff I need later on. Just out in the rain. It said dirty bronze can be sold. That can be put there. I know it goes in another bin and there's a lot more, but I can do that later on. Oh man. Yeah, I'll just take it now. Just leave that in there. The lattice and everything. I need to go ahead and find where I actually stash this kind of stuff, or else I'm just gonna sell everything, make it easy. Oh, go ahead. There we go. That one's gone. And the eyes. Oh, there's 10 of them. The hypnotic eyes. That's all minerals. I mean, I could just put dirty bronze in there or something like that, and or I could just sell it. I could sell a bunch of stuff in there. A lot of these lockers I just need to clean out. And if you're just tuning in, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out with me on this Monday night. Or Tuesday for some of you. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. The reason why I'm on a little early today than usual is because they've completely rearranged our schedules at work. So, instead of some people coming in from 7 to 3, or from 8 to 5, or from 9 to 5:30, they just cut the hours for the early people who come in from 7 to 3 and just made them go from 8 to 4:30, and me staying till about 4:30 because they're no longer going to give us overtime. So yeah, that's why I'm here very early. Like just like a half hour early, that's all. I felt super burnt out on Saturday. I don't think I'm going to be doing the double streaming on Saturdays anymore. Maybe the 6-hour stream? Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe 3 hours is going to be the limit rather than 6. But yeah, you're only going to see one stream from me again on Saturdays. So it's going to be a lot of schedule changing. Not just to Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but to the streams and what times I'm going to be on and stuff like that. Since my wife ended up getting another job. Not another job as in a second job, but she got a better job that fixed her schedule so that way she can do more. She can do things a little bit better now than she could before. So I am super happy for her. But the thing is, we're going to have to rearrange our schedule so that way she can get some sleep. Because she's going to need to be up super early in the morning. I'm talking like 3 o'clock in the morning. So that way she can leave by 4 to make it to work by 5. So, yeah, a lot is happening. A lot. A lot of schedule changes. So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Let's see, anything in here I can put? Storm crystal. It's just minute things. I think I'm just gonna sell the rest. Or I can do that. That makes things a little bit better. Now I have to do that too. Those two can stay, but they're gonna go in the cargo. And then, oh, not those. The pugnium. These two got. Oh no, those can be sold, but I'm not gonna sell them now. I guess I'm just gonna sell them later. So, wait, exosuit, yeah. Let's see, you were just dropped. I don't need that. Don't need this either. Don't need that. And don't need this either. What's in the freighter? Barely anything. So I can actually put that salvage frigate module in the freighter itself. And now we have 5. And then now I can purchase one of those hyperdrive upgrades for the freighter. Oh, I just looked to the side. I'm like, what is that? It's just Twitter. Okay, looks like we're almost set. I just need to go ahead and sell these. Man, but oh man, that weekend. I mean, we made it right there, and you can see it's 81,099. So I hit that goal of 80,000 nanites. And then it's gonna go towards this solar ship. We're gonna jump from B to A, from A to S, and then see how much I have left. See, Viking dagger, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need you. Wait, why do I have 3 in here? Huh, weird. I think we're good. Yep, we're good. Let's go ahead and take all the metal plating they have here, as well as all the ferrite dust. Okay, we took that, because I know I'm going to need it. I know I'm going to need metal plating. I need condensed carbon as well. I'm going to need tons of oxygen. We can go ahead and pick up that oxygen right now. And then once we get the oxygen, we'll go ahead and start collecting all the, that blue flower that we have that makes the glass. It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember exactly what it is. Whoops. There's that instinct to click and my hand just twitched and then it did it. Speaking of Twitch, I gotta go ahead and send that URL on there. My desk is so messy right now. Get ready for the voice. Oh, no voice this time. That was smooth. I was reviewing the other stream the other day, and I heard the voice come from my phone into the mic. I'm like, oh no, because I knew like right away that was gonna happen, and then there was something else that was not content friendly. That's gonna give me a copyright claim if it spewed on the stream like that. So in my case it didn't, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I really need to watch out next time. Let's see, expanding the bio farm and outposts, because that's the agenda today, ladies and gentlemen. Travelers. That is it. Wait, hold on. I think my wife sent me a message. Oh, yeah, I need to be awake. And we already discussed that. What we need to discuss is all of you out there. How are you feeling today? And what did I just come... Oh, yeah, oxygen. I'm like, what did I just come here for? It's really hard for me to sit back and relax. Like, just like this. I think the mic is too far, but then if I put it closer, I feel like it's too close, and I can't see. I can never tell where it's at. There. Gotta love those jetpacks. You know what? I'm still hoping for a ninja update. I mean, we have outlaws, but could you imagine travelers as ninjas? It would totally work. And like, because I know we were discussing this in in a stream a few weeks ago, but has it been a few weeks? Maybe a couple of weeks ago. We were discussing that, and I really like the idea of a melee weapon. It's just that there would have to be a use for it, and it would have to balance out with the game with its current weapons, like the multi-tool. I don't know, maybe one of these days we might get it. But I think I might let Hello Games figure that part out. Now I know what you're thinking, why am I running when I could just pull a ship down? Midnight, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Do I need chromatic metal? I don't think I do. Just want to see if I do or don't before we go. I got about 3,000 of it. And I'm not going to collect any more copper because I have an extensive amount of copper. Yep, don't need it. Alright, let's head to the biofarm, see what materials we need, and we're going to go from there. I got 81,099. It was very tedious last weekend. I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do on Saturday. Boom, we're going to do this because I want to reach that goal. Oh, man, the grind for them, it hurt me pretty bad to the point where I was just burnt out on Sunday. Like, because I didn't have anything to do on Sunday. Once all my chores and stuff like that were done, I got the duplex cleaned, I got the car clean, I went ahead and gone outside to water all the plants like our landlady asks. And I came back inside the house and I'm like, I have nothing else to do. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to surprise stream and just go on Sunday. I'm like, nah, I'm burnt out. I am so burnt out. Hanya, welcome to the stream. Oh, man. I was not expecting to see you here. How's it going? Just going ahead and expanding all this. I know I planned to the last time, but I was more focused on nanites last weekend. So I had this idea of maybe having that all the way out there and having this spread out that way. The only problem is generators. That's the only issue. And then that's here as well. So no expansion that way. So we either have to expand this way or I have to expand out and into the hill. Which I think that might be more advantageous than, you know, extending another 5 out. And that's like 10 rows I have to run each time. So another 5 in this direction shouldn't be too bad. Also, I went ahead and set it up. Won't be out here for too long. There's a storm. As you can see, there's flames everywhere. Yeah, best thing to do is to build everything and then terrain manipulate it later. Like, it's going to be built into the mountain. Whoops, almost fell. That's good news. It's only going to get a tad bit hotter, though. Oh, should probably fix that. And we're safe. There we go.
Extreme night temperature detected.
As per usual on this planet. Don't ask me why I chose this spot to be the place when I could have had this anywhere. Booby, how's it going? What you call it? I really gotta lead. I'm sorry. Read your comment. I just want to stop by and say hi again. Let's go and watch the video. But nice. Thank you, Booby. I appreciate everyone for coming in. Let's see, I got distracted. Let's go ahead and get up. And by distracted, I mean I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I was freaking out. I was like, wait, there's another one over there? Like, yeah, dude, you built it. Alley-oop. All I know is I have a ton of frost crystal lying around. And I'm so glad this stuff regenerates every hour. I'm gonna need all the glass I can get. Don't think I'm gonna be selling today or Wednesday or Friday, not until this whole operation is like, okay, I have gamma weed, I have good root flower, and there's more gamma weed than there is good root flower, so that way I have a little bit of an excess, but it's enough for me to have a ton of lubricant, so that way the lubricant makes the living glass makes the that's actually the stage of that first product. And then there's cryogenic chambers. So I'm going to have to go to each of the outposts. I'm going to need that stack of 9,000 instead of 6,000. So I think the ratio is going to have to be 12 extractors and 8 silos. Yeah, that should get me to where I need to go. Because it goes in 4s. If I have 4 extractors and then 2 silos, I think that gets me 3,000. But as we proved in the... No, that is correct, because we just went there with the oxygen. So if we expand by 4, that means we go up 3,000 at a time. Sorry for missing videos, I've just been having to tell my friend out. Oh, no problem, Booby. No problem at all. If you're helping your friend out, hey, you're a good friend. You're a good friend. Alright, we're over here. We need to go ahead and start processing all this frost crystal. Unfortunately, each one can only take about 3,000. Oh, which is just about the amount that we'd have. So, first 1,000 in. Work was pretty mellow today. It felt weird because I needed to be there by 8. And usually I'm there like 8:05. Yeah, 8:05, 8 o'clock, 7:55. It depends. And... the reason why it felt weird is because I only there until 5. And the whole day, a coworker of mine, we hang out during our breaks, and his break was way too early. Later, Booby, have a good one. Yeah, his breaks are on my breaks. We usually hang out, and what's the point I'm trying to make here? Oh, I didn't even start it. I went ahead and got him a little early, or it was early for him. Wait, I'm missing one. There. Like, he used to come in for 7 to 3 before they went ahead and, like, whack the hours. And for him, it's usually every 3 hours he takes a break. And for me, it's every 2 hours. I think I have a little bit of extra. Oh yeah, I have 240. That goes in there. Why do I still have stone crystal in here? Wow, I have 2 stacks of those now? Oh, maybe I need to go and do some more combat. I actually didn't think I had that many. But let's see if I can move some of this around. I don't think I can. Nah, I'll leave it. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to let that move around for a little bit. I actually need to see how well this is going to work out because it's long haul right here. And I think I'm going to need a T. Yeah, I need to go one hallway out and then split it into one giant T. I don't always put the quick menu up before the build menu. It's a very bad habit. So let's see. This needs to go out, and then we're going to put this in, and then we're going to push it 2 out, and then have it start going into the mountain, which is actually going to be terrain manipulated, unfortunately. But yeah, don't ask me why I have it here. I could have it on a paradise planet that also has indium, or activated indium on it. Yet I come here because it's already set up. But there's that whole base salvage capsule that you can get, and I could just pull the plug on all this, and all that material would be stored inside that capsule, and then I could just put it in another spot. Like, I would love that so much. I would. But I'm gonna leave it as is. I guess it's the nostalgia of building here so long ago that there's that remnant of that activated indium farm that's not too far away, which I may kind of wing away from. I'm thinking about building something. I'm thinking about building something a bit similar, yet I want it to be on an area that has electromagnetic power, so that way I won't have to rely on solar panels. Yeah, that was a bit of a faux pas with this. I was gonna say sentinels for some reason. Solar power. Solar power was the problem. So let's go ahead and do this really quick. I'm missing glass now, so nope, can't really do anything about that. I'm not gonna collect any of the good looking flowers that are here. So I think the only thing we can do in the meantime, where's everything at? 22, 30. Yeah, we're gonna come back. Just gonna head out to a space station and start upgrading the solar ship. I do have my eye on that that S-Class ship? That S-Class exotic that I had found over the weekend. So I'm like, dude, man, I gotta go look for that. I gotta go through the footage and pop it out. There was something I did see from Elite Gamer today. It was one of his videos where he was talking about the rarity. Was it the rarity of solar ships? And that maybe the idea of what is rare in terms of solar ships versus, some of the classic ships, like the exotics or some of the other fighters. I'm just spitballing with the other fighters. Really, the exotic ones are pretty rare. Looking at those, it's like you can't really. His idea of it was you can't really compare the two because exotics have been around for such a long time, especially the squids. There's a very low percentage to finding the squid ships. And to follow up with that, you have some of the other, the guppies and some of the other guppies with maybe 2 fins or 1 fin, or some of their different designs. So I can kind of see that idea of those being rare. But looking at the solar ships, they haven't been around for that long. But wait, why am I here? We should be on the other side. I know they're saying they're not. What is this? I don't think I've seen that here. Oh, we're not in Amwari. We're in another spot. But yeah, getting back to the conversation, according to the idea, the solar ships haven't been out that long, and they're pretty common. I'm like, wait, how can they be pretty common? You have to go to a pirated system where they are pretty common. Those squid ships, man. I haven't seen one since the expedition. Like, I should probably do that one stream. Just go out and start hunting for a squid ship. Just keep hopping and hopping. I don't want to look on the coordinate exchange because I feel that's kind of cheating. So I want to go out and look for it. Let's see. Ship. But man, lucky you, Midnight. It's a nice find. Let's see, upgrade starship. Wow, it's gonna be half. That means it's gonna be more than the 40 million. Oh, it's 40 million units. Oh, it's storage. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. I'm like, what? But pretty soon that won't be a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, it's A-Class! Woo! You know, I've been waiting to do this for years. I've just never had the strategy of how to get nanites until now. Okay, so now the other side of it, which the part I don't agree on, is that the solar ships are common. I don't think they're that common. If you were to go to a regulated system, not every regulated system has a solar ship. But if you're thinking about it in those terms, my solar system, my starter system, it has three solar ships? Yeah, 3 solar ships. The one I currently have now, one that's in all white, and then another one that's in black and yellow. I believe it's in black and yellow. I'm gonna have to look again. But I can't really see those in any other system. Not to mention there's different engines, different configurations. And granted, if you're in a pirated system where you're gonna have to go out of your way to look for it, then I'd say, and I agree with Elite Gamer, that percentage of you looking for those solar ships is gonna go higher. A lot higher in a pirated system. But anywhere else in a regulated system, that percentage kind of drops. Let's see, 50,000. Oh, awesome! We have just enough, and I wonder if I'm gonna be out. Hey, that's what's up. I'm actually gonna hold off today on doing the upgrade, but I'm kind of glad I did it. Oh, we have 6,000 left. So it's there. It's there. That means we can go ahead and expand the cargo slots a little bit more. Did the stats just change? I should have taken a photo of the stats, like a before and after, because I really didn't pay attention. So did they go up or did they go down? I mean, they wouldn't go down. They would just go up with the class, but I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that it went up. Hyperdrive range surely went up. Let's see, maneuverability is like 528. I didn't know that. So no wonder it's fast. I want to drop one more pulse engine in there. That's S-class though. Let's go ahead and grab that since we're still... I think we have a little bit more time beforehand. Before we have to go back to the base. Or the farm, I should say. Please tell me I have enough. Launch thrusters module. Yeah, I don't think I need launch thrusters anymore. Unless I really wanted to reduce that cost. I don't think I have to anymore though. It kind of recharges itself and the launch cost is down 20%. I think I can do one more though. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do one more. How much is it? It's like, you spent all that time collecting all those nanites only to spend it on the ship. Like, yes. Yes. I don't really have to worry about the weapons unless I want to keep getting random upgrade modules.
Product received.
Oh, that actually wasn't that much. Nice. For the photon cannon, but I can't. It's like I was just saying, I really can't for the weapons because I'm already maxed out for. It's too bad you can't use the forbidden modules to give you a better boost. Let's see. You can put 3 in each tech and inventory to make it OP. That is true. That is true. But I'm just a little low on that. And I kind of feel bummed about that. Like, I was expecting 6 of these, and unfortunately I couldn't. They had to stay over here. But, hey, those are the breaks. I mean, but to make this thing devastating, yeah, you would have to just kit it out for that. But it's nice the way it is, and it's pretty fast. So I'm looking for, like, the maneuverability to be a bit high, especially the shield strength, because this thing does do a little bit of combat. And the damage potential is alright. It's where it should be in taking out other ships, like pirates. All I need to do is take down the shield, use the photon cannon to do the rest, and they pop like zits. Is that S? Nah, it's C. Alright, I need to do one more thing. I went ahead and got that module. Let's go ahead and put that with the rest. And it's not overloading, that's what's up. I need to put this in a spot that's square, but that means I would have to move some things around, and I can't. I would have to expand some slots here. But I'm going to work on it later on. So, not to go off on that tangent or anything, with Elite Gamer though, I really like the video, and there's some things I agree with him on, but there's some things I didn't agree with him on. But I want to make sure that me thinking about it is like, yeah, you're correct about this, but what about this other thing? I want to have an objective view of it. I'm not trying to bash it or anything. Alright, let's go back, see how much is actually there. If not, then we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get something else along the line. It's so awesome playing right now. I was so burnt out on Saturday. I know I mentioned it earlier. It just, yeah, was really burnt out. Oh, awesome, one's done. You know, we gotta do something Memorial Day, though. It's gonna be the 3-day weekend. And it's... wait, is the other one done? That's done. This is done. Which one did I take from? It was the other one, okay. So 75 as usual. 3. Oh. My timing was just bad. Oh, I just got here. Okay, we should be good to go in terms of building. We have a lot of pure ferrite. Yep. Alright, there's that. Now I'm going to start to tee off. Wait a minute. How are we going to do that? I have to use the X corridor. I can't use the T. If I use the T, there's only going to be 2 spots where we're going to go. And we need to go to 3 spots. Alright. Now, we need to put 1 biodome up front here. But I think I need to match it up first. So let's go ahead and put in the hallways and then the elbow. Wait, what? I think I'm... oh, it won't let me. Yeah, terrain manipulate outside because I'm already like building inside the hill. Maybe I can get some cover. Alright, go. Oh yeah, I have to manage the power too. So it's gonna be a lot of these up. Wait, hold on, what's the grid look like before I burn to death? Actually, no. There's enough power. We're like barely dipping into it. Oh, I shouldn't say barely. In terms of the amount used versus the amount allotted. Is that it's good right now. If it goes any higher, we have to put more generators, obviously. Why did I do that? Right about there. Oh wow, it's falling pretty fast. Wait, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. There. Okay. All said and done. Thank you, Phosphorus. You know, as much water as I've been drinking today, I've been having issues where I'm just like coughing and having dry throat. I mean, it could be because I've been talking for the past, what? Past half hour? I should have like a thing of water next to me each time. Alright, yep, keep going, keep building. You know, believe it or not, this is actually the fun part. Wait, really? Am I out? Oh no, I'm in the fire. I was like, wait a minute, I just... What is the word? I just recharged it. I was like, I shouldn't be taking any heat damage, but yeah, too close to the fire. Nice, just kind of get... Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Poor hill. Just have to dig into it. I had to do this last time with the PS4 account before it was gone. Ooh, yeah, gotta flatten that too. And then one day it's gonna be buried in, and then all of a sudden I just can't build it anymore. But no, we're taking all of this out. Let's see, can I... Yeah, I can dig in just a little bit more. I think the buildings are gonna do the rest. Yeah, the buildings are going to do the rest. So let's go back inside. Talk about extreme heat. Woo! For anyone just hopping in, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out. I sound a lot better than I did on the weekend as well. Like, I don't feel fully rested because I ended up having, like, it wasn't really a dream. It was kind of like just random images just popping in my head, like a really, really strong thought. And it woke me up at 2:10 this morning? And for like a few minutes I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just went on my phone for like 30 seconds and then just kind of put it to the side, tried to lay down, and sure enough, fell right back to sleep. Okay, this is what I don't get. There's one there, and there's one there, but it's not attaching, so I guess we have to go outside. I can't do it inside.
Extreme temperature detected.
At least the storm is over, though. Yeah, like, in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm trying to do this in a safe manner, but it's not letting me. Why aren't you attaching? You'll attach... Oh, now it's doing it. Oh, I'm out of pure ferrite. Oh, that's a shame. I just said I had, like, a bunch of it. Only to find out I have none. Or just, like, 74 of it. Let's go ahead and buy out some more ferrite dust, and then we're going to come back and actually expand. Well, I'm happy to know that not the crafting, the building actually works, like the little cross section, that X shape. I don't even know what to call it. It's in the catalog. But yeah, I'm kind of happy we got that already, and that all three of the sides are going to be built in the way that I want it to be built. So I think I need to go 3 out or 2. 2 is pretty close. I think I'm going to go 3 out, and then once those 3 are out, I'm going to push forward in that direction. Yeah, next season we're going to spend a lot of time in S&TEM. What are we going to do in S&TEM? I have no idea. But we're going to have some fun doing it, and that's like way down the road. What are we looking for, chat? We're looking for this. Because I need tons of it. I think we're good on metal plating. Don't think I need any more. Usually we stop to see what kind of goodies they have in some of these places, but I don't think we're gonna stop today. We're gonna try and focus on one thing. That's another possible problem I've had on the weekend too. It's strictly focusing on one thing. I mean, you see me most of the streams. I like to do multiple things sometimes where I'm focused on this and that's what we're going to do during the stream, and then it's like done in 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? So I try to have several things to do in the stream, so that way, one, I never get bored. If I sit there, oh, a perfect example was Expedition 6 and Expedition 5. Like, it would be titled Warp Hypercore. Warp Hypercore, it took a good part of the... Actually, that's a bad example, isn't it? If it took a majority of the stream to get there, and then to grab it, and then take off again, then yeah, it's a bad example. Finishing something in 5 minutes. What are the other expedition missions? I can't remember. For the life of me. That is a bad example. I am so sorry, everyone. Like, how can I remember your episodes or your walkthrough? I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. What about Rendezvous 5? Yeah, Rendezvous 5, it was done, but I think I named it A New Galaxy or something like that. So we went to Rendezvous 5. We had everything we needed to go, and then within like 5 minutes or more, we were already towards the last part of it. I think the last part of the walkthrough was only 20 minutes. Oh no, I need the rest. Like, yeah, where's the rest? Let me fix that really quick. There. Gonna turn it all into pure ferrite. And then we're stuck here for a little bit. I just passed it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I can feel everyone just like snickering and laughing right now. It's like, dude, he just passed it 3 times. It's because I can't find it. It's right there. I'm always expecting it to be on the top and then to the left. Never on the bottom for some reason. I never know why. So we're gonna let that sit for 8 minutes, and we're gonna have to find something else to do. I'm not gonna collect Nip as much as I want to. But yeah, this is gonna need to be expanded as well. I actually need to do a little bit of scouting too.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, that's where we're at. There actually isn't one too far away. That is the C-class oxygen hotspot. It's somewhere around here. In which we're going to have to do the 12:8 ratio for the extractors and the silos. I do have materials for the silos, I just don't have materials for the extractors just yet. That's going to be one very long power line. Oh, I ended up passing it. And I think this is the only one that's close to the base, which I really don't mind.
Thermal protection falling.
Of course, we can always go to an Earth-like spot and find something a little bit better. It's just really convenient to find it here, though. Like, right where I need it to be. I don't have to jump anywhere.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Now, let's go ahead and fix that.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so this is our middle. Oh, it's just the deposit. Get a larger look at this. So it's right there. So maybe I want to put the let me walk a little further. It's like any direction you'll go, I'll hit 38. So it doesn't matter which way I press. 2 are gonna have to start here, and then 2 on the other side of that, and then we're pushing 1, 2, 3. That's 3 rows. Yeah, 3 rows. So about 1, 2, 3. They're going to be pretty close together and just kind of dangling off the hill a little bit. What if I do it this way? I think this way will be a little bit better and a little more like terrain friendly. Yeah, we'll do it like that. It's like right in the center. It's perfect. And then back out this way, and it's just gonna be a straight hill coming up. Now, let's talk about a teleporter, since that would make things just a bit easier. Since we're now fixing up the outposts and the biofarm, have it maybe right there, and just have the line just run up to some part of the base where I can just teleport to. Maybe it'll be inside or outside, I don't know. Yeah, let's see what we can do about this now. Oh, that's perfect. It's just metal plating and chromatic metal. How many can I build? 13, that is perfect. What about the silos? Not so okay. Because I can only build 6, I need 8, which means I need more metal plating. A ton more. How much do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 69. I need more. How much more? I don't know. I just need more. More than that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Now I am teeter-tottering about making a walkthrough for all this. Like not just this, but you know, from start to getting the player up to speed and when they can drop the storyline like midway and then pick it back up later on when they're just a little bit more powerful in the game. Like it's just on and off for me right now, and it's like in its not project phase. What am I trying to say? It's in its beginning phases, like the drawing board kind of phase, where I'm like, okay, what do I want to do? How am I going to do it? If I want to do it this way, it's going to be anything like the walkthrough, or if it's going to be like half-hour episodes where we're accomplishing one goal for you to do at a time. So that way it shows you how to build up, what to do in terms of money, what to do in terms of nanites, how to get your ship, where to go, where to start with trading, how to get a better ship. It's kind of beginner things like that I want to do, and I guess I don't want to do it just yet because mainly I'm just afraid of how it's going to go. I shouldn't be. I should just jump into it, see what happens, because it would be a really good walkthrough, and I can see there are a lot more beginner players than I thought there would be, especially for the Nintendo Switch players coming in. And then just have the Let's Play for streaming. Just have this main account for just streaming, especially for Let's Play for the new updates, for the expeditions, you know, things like that. And then with the walkthrough, it's just going to be a walkthrough. After the main storyline's done and a player has all the building tools that they need, I don't think I need to progress further with a walkthrough. It's just going to be mainly this. So, you know what? I think I might just do that along with like tutorial videos. Just kind of running around the place just trying to get this thing to finish. So that was all of it, right? Yeah, so I need to go back to space stations, excuse me, and purchase more ferrite again. More, I'm gonna, you know, for every I put, just put a laugh out loud in the chat, because I'm tired of umming so much. It's just my thought process, and I'm trying to make sure that I have everything and that it's well thought out when really it isn't. It's like I am trying to do this on the fly because that's how I build. I just build on the fly. I really don't have everything planned out the way that it is. It's half planned and it works out because the foundation of it is there. Rather than me just kind of like, okay, I need to make sure this is mapped out. And you see me with my notes all the time. The thing is always right here. You know what, speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and see what's... there's another laugh out loud. Let's see, found an alien. There's an alien tech tool I want to find. It's an Epson's Bev, and I haven't been able to find that system. So after all the trade stuff is taken care of, we're gonna go look for Epsom Bev. See where that's at. And then maybe, just maybe, I could find that alien multi-tool and claim it. Not that I need one, I already have one, but... There is another traveler on one of the Facebook sites where they ended up finding a almost all black alien multi-tool. I was like, I must have that. That's my favorite color. 4,000's enough, right? I don't think I need to make any more than that. Yeah, I think we're good. So let's actually hop back, grab a whole bunch of metal plating again, come back, and then fully build. Let's go here. Feeling pretty good right now. I don't know about you. I don't know about everyone else. I am feeling pretty good right now. As you can tell, I'm like stammering. All this energy is just like pouring out of me, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. Anyone just coming into the stream, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out as the AI bothers me or interrupts me when I'm trying to talk. I'm glad the storm cleared, but we already left the system. Taking that. 63 should be enough. Let's hop one more system just to get it. Are we? Oh. Yeah, one more system. We'll collect 60 of those and then boom, that's it. We're done. Where should we go next? Ooh, that's a lot of pirate systems. I ended up doing that on my off time. I was just going from system to system, from system to system. That was all pirate controlled, looking for a specific S-class solar ship, and I was just hanging out at the space station, like I usually do, and no shows. Basically no shows. There's S-class exploration, S-class fighters, but no S-class solar. So I went ahead and went to a trading outpost, and it's S-class ships galore. Like, it took me 3 hours to find it, but I'm glad I found it. I know where it's at, and I'm just happy that it was there. I lost the first one because the footage wasn't there. I pressed record, but for some reason, maybe my hand slipped or something like that, but it just didn't take. And I had to stick around for a little bit more just to see it, and a half hour later, there was one. And then there was another one that I tried to run to, and it was gone. It just left. Alright, back to the biofarm. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the farm. Now that we can actually build.
Extreme night temperature detected.
This very, very, very long corridor. Very, very, very long. Or should I say hallway? Because it is a main spot that does lead to a bunch of areas where there are doors. Or actually, there are no doors. It's just more hallways into more areas that are open. But I don't know. Maybe I'm using the term wrong. Went ahead and looked it up today. I keep thinking that squealing noise is inside the house, but I'm like, nah, it's not inside that. Oh, come on. Do I have to go back outside? You're making me go back outside? Oh, okay, fine. It's not that I don't mind the heat. It's just that it's kind of a burden sometimes. But I really do need to upgrade my hazmat for heat. So one. Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking at it right now. It's gonna hit this. I gotta extend it just a little. Oh, there's only 2 here. It's supposed to extend it 3. So let me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make sure that your protection meter doesn't go down. So let's see. Move that. Do this. And then grab that. So that way I can do that. Do that. There, because I need the extra room for here because I need the clearance for the next biodome. Oh, wait a minute. No, no. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, 2 out. Or is it going to be 3 out? No, it's going to be 2 out. And then the elbow. That's 1, 2, and then the third one. Is 2 enough for clearance, though? We're going to find out in a moment. Because this is going to go right there. So no, that is a big no. Actually, let me put that down. I need to put it down for reference. Okay, I heard you the first time. I know it's concerned, but it's like, you gotta let me build. AI, you gotta let me build. Okay, now there's clearance. Now I can put in an elbow. Perfect. All that good underwater stuff. Oh no, this is what I wanted. I don't know why it wasn't showing up.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh, the biodomes have magnetized ferrite. Ah.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Incoming storm.
Wow. Wait, there it is. Plan. I just don't mind the storm at all. Oh, the rocks are still there. Wait, was it 3 or 2? Yeah, it's 3. Cool. And they're all spaced out perfectly, and then I can just put the next one in. I don't really need to be out here anymore. I do, on the other hand, need to collect that. Let's see, if ferrite dust is the problem, or pure ferrite dust, then you know what that, actually, let me take a look at this first, and then you know what this means, that we're gonna have to go to a planet that has tons of ferrite dust, so that way we can collect it. Ooh, this is a good idea. I mean, yeah, you can see that there, but then this kind of bends out and then extends this way. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. I am going to try to dig down and get rid of the plateau there and try to flatten as much of this stuff as possible. But no, it looks good. It's working. Here's a cross section. That's where the next one's going to go, and we should be good to go from there. I really should focus on building the extractors right now, since the oxygen spot is just over the hill. But I kind of want to do that after the storm. Wait, are we good? Yeah, we're good for now. we can survive the storm just for a little bit. We have enough batteries to recharge and whatnot, so. Was it this way? Like, yeah, I could have sworn it was down there. It's a bit of a trek. We're getting close. Oh, hey, there's a marker right there. Of course there's flames. Ah. I was really hoping there wasn't going to be any frames. I'm sorry, flames. Alright, let's go ahead and put those extractors up. This is really going to help with the carbon. But I do have to figure out that secret of why I named that other base carbon. All I remember is gootroot flour. That's it. But I'm like, what would mix with gootroot flour in order for me to get carbon? It just doesn't make any sense. Wait, is this storm clear? No, it says extreme storm still. Like, I need to get an idea of where to put it because I can't. Oh, it is gone. Nice. So if I put it there, then it's going to come out. I want it to come out this way. But I think I need to. Well, with all the fire here, I can't really tell. And I'm really glad the game just kind of lets you do this. Instead of it just being a blaze. Right? And no, don't do that. I was asked the other day how to make these things straight. And I could have sworn there was a way that you would have to toggle something in order for you to get it perfectly straight. But my method was just going straight out. And as you can see, they're kind of lined up. Just got a little bit more. And there might be a little crooked if you go out like that. So you would have to immediately go straight to the side, and then just put it down. Immediately, just put it down. Do I want to flatten it though? Because I really don't mind them being like crooked and everything. It's like on a nice flat surface where they look uniform, and yeah, I don't really mind that. Let's see, just gonna put that right there. Make sure it's not far enough. Go straight to the side. Although I'm not trying to be nitpicky, I'm trying to go with the flow here, but there is part of me that's saying, you know what, be nitpicky. Make it straight. You want it to look good. Then the pressure is on. Yeah, that's going to be way too close. When putting in the cord. Yeah, they're going to be way too close. Man, I'm going to have to build one of those cubicle areas so I can put in more refiners in order for me to get a lot more work done. Because the current 3 that we have in there, it's going to take too much time. So we're going to have to expand on it just a little more. How'd I do, chat? Ooh, that one's a little crooked. And what happened here? I mean, from this angle, not too bad. But if you look at it from the sides, yeah, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I'm just gonna let it be though. Alright, we need 8 silos. So that's 1. Of course, I'm not gonna sit here and count like the. Wait, the Count. Yeah, he's called the Count in Sesame Street. I was gonna say Dracula for some reason. That's what I get for watching Blade Trinity last night. You know, I gotta say, watching Blade, what you call it, the first Blade movie, which was awesome, and then the second Blade movie, it wasn't that good. It's alright, but it wasn't that good. And then there was Blade Trinity. With Blade Trinity, they kind of went back to the whole, what is it, you know, like stunt actors and stuff like that, which made the first movie really good too. Because the second movie, with all the green screen effects and whatnot, it didn't make it good. Alright, that is a very large amount there. So you guys need ferrite dust and carbon. So good, we have enough supply lines. Maybe I should put on the supply lines first. I like how it's rounded there, but it looks a little funny. Instead of being uniform and straight. So we do what we can. Let's go ahead and put in these supply lines. We are going to go off in a bit and head to a planet where we can get as much ferrite dust as we want. It's so crooked, but I don't care. Like, I'm really... Oh, it's right there. I was like wondering where the side one was. I'm really just in it for the product. But I do need to step up my building game, though. And there's also the suggestion, well, if you put down the floors in like a square, it'll be easier for you to rack everything up, and you just pick up, whatchamacallit, you just pick up all the floors and you should be good. Which is what I should have done. And more than likely I'm going to do that next time. Like, it's already been told to me in the chat, like, just do that, bro. You'll be good. I'm like, okay. I'll do just that. Okay, those are all connected. Then this needs to be connected to this row. That needs to be connected to that row. I think I'm going overboard here, but that's okay. Well, I'm like right in the middle of it. Please let it connect. I'm in the way. I gotta move. Come on, is there a button that kind of like elevates me so that way I can look down again? Right there. All the extractors are in the right spot. That's what's up. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. They should have been on the inside, but what it is what it is, right? Let's see, I need one going to those. I need one coming out and going to all of these three, so they're gonna be.
Incoming storm.
It's not the way I usually have it. Just a little bit of outpost building today. Just to relax. I have a chill stream today. Woo. Oh, wait, what? These aren't connected? They're supposed to be connected? Anyone just joining the stream, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out. Oh man, the bite beats thing. I didn't like that at all. Kind of like something you see in a video game. Or, this is the video game. To me, it sort of felt like something I didn't want to listen to. I thought it was a little more classier than that, but oh no. Like, I was expecting maybe the the theme music from the game, but no. Nuh-uh, no. It was actually 8-bit beats. Well, I'm glad it's the camera going through the flames instead of me. Which I'm probably burning, right? Yeah, I am. I can see it. Awesome, everything is connected that way. All I need to do now is start running a wire over to the base. Where am I? I think that's a little bit better. Oh, I was about to say, where's it connected at? It's connected right there, through here, through there, and through there. Everything should be good. I want to get a count really quick. It's going to tell me that there's nothing there because 11,000. Oh, it's more than enough. So it's 2 more than I thought it was, which is always okay.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
So you start connecting it at the front, and then start connecting the sides to connect the others. We'll have one going from the outside all the way to the base.
Extreme temperature detected.
I may just make like a little cave or something, just to take us straight over. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Which kind of gives me the idea. It's just that we don't have the materials right now to do it. I need those cuboid rooms. In order for me to do that, I'm going to need some salvage data. Yes. So to make this operation just a little bit bigger, we're going to have to grab a few more things along this. Wait, no, I missed that. Grab a few more things along the way. So all of that is connected. I want to make sure that all the distractors are connected, or else I have to unplug one spot so all of them stop, and then replug it back in so all of them start up together. I don't think there's anything more annoying in the game than having one extractor off. It's like and it's not good music. It's not. It's like someone marching and there's that one person that just doesn't quite get the cadence. Which was me at one point during my military career. You were like, yeah, you don't know how to march? I'm like, no. Like, no, I don't know how to march. Because, you know, usually when you haven't been in the military at all and you just start marching, you just walk. No one really organizes it in a way that looks intimidating. You're just marching. You're just walking. But no, with the military, it's like, it's uniform, it's in unison, and yeah, it does look intimidating. But I worked at it, got it down, and haven't had any problems since. Alright, I think we're ready to go towards the outside. How low is that? Low enough. I need to be low or into the ground. That's what I'm aiming for. Are we heading in the right direction? Kind of. Yeah, we are. Just gonna build all the way until we get to the wall, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and start connecting it up to the actual base, and then pray that we actually have the amount of power that it's asking for. I'll just scream at Atlas if we don't. Keep going for a little bit. Just keep. Okay, we hit the threshold. So let's get off the. Let's get off the silo. There it is. Now I don't want to make the tunnel. I don't anymore. I just wanted to go uphill. And then about that. Ooh, there's another. Another LOL. That cuboid room. I'm gonna have to find a spot to put it. It kind of defeats the purpose of that room, though. When you once you enter. But then I can kind of leave that for a multi-purpose sort of situation. So let's say I just needed 75 things of glass. Boom, that's done right there. Or if I needed something else, which means if I want more glass, the output for living glass to make those cryogenic chambers, I'm gonna have to extend that as well. So I think once this is expanded, all I have to do is expand the other three, and everything should be peachy. Oh man, I remember when. I mean, you can still do this. That was from there. It's right there. Combining two bases together and using them for the same power. By just extending the base with flags. I really love doing that. That was my very first glitch build. Right there. Ah, it turned out the same. Bummer. Yeah, I noticed with these, you gotta make them very short if you want them really low to the ground. If not, they kind of stick out like sore thumbs. Oh, we hit the threshold again. Oh, we're almost to the grid, actually. Ooh. Probably gonna hook it up into one of these. Maybe the corner over there. Start putting up little light paths next to it. Wait, what happened? I must have right-clicked out of it and not even noticed. Part of me is itching to just put up telephone lines and then just have towers with lines on them just going all the way onto the base so it looks a little bit more realistic and professional. But part of me is like, I've always wanted these underground. Or at least sticking out to the point where I know where they're going. Just so I can follow the path. You know what sounds cool? An underground path. The only problem is you can't really build that path using the metal. What is it? The metal walls and metal floors. You would definitely have to go with wood the entire time. So I think going straight there is what we're gonna go for. Just gonna go through the rock. Oh, again? Really? Whoops. Pressing every button but the correct one I need. So wait, where is it? There. I think that's as low as it can get. There. Hopefully there isn't a blackout after this. We got power! Alright, let's head back over. Everything seems to be working out pretty well. Then we're going to head back, look at the grid, see if the grid is still good, and that'll be our portion for getting oxygen to turn into, I was going to say carbon monoxide. Condensed carbon. Just about 5 hours. 2,205 per hour. That's not bad. So we're going to let that fill. There's the other gas extractors we need to go to. There's still radon, sulfurine, and nitrogen. I think I don't need to add on any more than probably 4 more silos and another 4 set of whatchamacallit, another 4 set of extractors, the gas extractors. Everything that's being mined? No, don't really need to. Man, might turn this farm into like a little city. Woo! Just need to recharge really quick, and then we'll hop back outside, take a look at that grid. It's still not hitting it, yet we have a ton of power in here. So that we don't have to worry about the grid just yet. With all the power stored, if we do go over, it should be enough. This is my thinking face. For anyone just joining the stream, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out. Let's see. Glitched, welcome to the stream. It's going rather well. Went ahead and S-classed my solar ship, and then later on down the line that's going to need to be upgraded. I'm trying to fine-tune the biofarm. Let's get inside before I start to burn. Yeah, I'm trying to fine-tune the biofarm here because I need to get more gamma weed, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, thank you. And the only way for us to get more gamma weed, since I think it's better if I show you rather than just tell you. If we're looking at the good root flower, okay, you need 40 fascium for that. The gamma weed, you need about, oh, the flower thing in the uranium is covered. We don't have to worry about that. What am I trying to look for? I'm trying to look for lubricant. So I need to go to the catalog, actually. Crafted products. There it is, right there. So if we're making lubricant because we need it for the living glass, then we need 50 fascium, which I'm like 50. And then gamma root's like 400. I'm like, why is the ratio off so much? Let's see. I went up the Cornex exchange to find the ship, found one I liked, and went to the system, came back with a different ship I liked. Looked better. Nice. Like, I'm gonna have to dip into the coordinate exchange, and then I wonder how many people know about that. Like, I know the medium to high tier players, they know about that, like the veterans, but not. I don't know if beginning players know about that, and like that's something I should probably push. Looking for ships and whatnot. Like, I do like the hunt, and I do like looking for S-class ships, whether they're exotic, solar, fighter exploration. I haven't seen one in the shuttle class, but if I do find one, I will let everyone know. Jake, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, my wife just got a hold of me. Just a second. How is everyone doing? Oh, she was just laughing about a picture. Oh, yeah, definitely yes. Definitely yes. So, the thing that we need to do before we end the stream is we need to go ahead and get a bunch of ferrite dust. We need to get a whole bunch of metal plating. No, not metal plating. We need magnetized ferrite. That's what we need. We need magnetized ferrite. Let's see. Now new players, we don't watch NMS content. Probably have never heard about it. Wait, I gotta read that again. No new players. Oh, you know them. Oh. But man, that is... Okay, so that is definitely gonna be a thing then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push that out every video. Like, go here, and then go there, portal descriptions, and portal coordinates in the description below, and at the end of the video, and also found on No Man's Sky coordinates exchange. Here in this section, that section, and you can find it. And then just go straight into the video on what the ship is. That sounds pretty cool. It boggles me because, you know, there's content creators like Jason Plays, Beeblebum. Does this not go across? Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, Jason Plays, Beeblebum. Why am I forgetting his name? There's Zang's World? Yeah. And also the name I can't pronounce, Zoxer Games. And I am sorry, dude, if you're watching right now. I am so sorry if I mutilated your name. But and Professor Cynical, like all of them up there, and I'm surprised there's like players who don't really know much about the No Man's Sky information that's out there. There's like a ton of it. I could have sworn I saw something green up there. It was probably just the plants, like all the green icons up there, and I thought it was just something completely different. Let's see, we need to go and get some magnetized ferrite. We actually need to stop somewhere and get ferrite. The problem is, where can we go? We can go to a bunch of places, actually. So hold on, before we even portal, let's actually look at some worlds. So that's a no. There's a molten planet. There's a fungal planet. Cerulean planet. I'm like, no. And it's a scalding planet. So no, let's get out of here. Look for something a little bit better. Oh. Ooh, there's an overgrown one over there. There's a freezing planet there. Okay. I'm trying to look for something that's a little dead. Another overgrown planet. Blighted planet. What's this? Low atmosphere planet. Cool. So we can go there. I wouldn't mind going there. Wait, is this the one we're currently in? No, it's not the one we're currently in. So we'll go there. I can easily just go to Imwari and just do this anyway. So I think I'm gonna do that. No, what I was saying, that people who don't watch No Man's Sky content on either Twitch or YouTube probably haven't heard of it and won't ever hear it. See, because they aren't exposed to content that... Oh, okay. Exposed to the existence of the exchange. Oh, okay. So I read it like that the first time, but I wasn't sure. So I read it again, and I was like, oh, okay. So, alright, Glitch, let me see if I understand this. People who don't watch the same content. Alright, so you're saying those who are new, have never seen YouTube or Twitch content before of No Man's Sky, have no idea of it. That's what you're trying to say, right? I want to make sure I got that right. Okay, cool. Awesome, we're on the same page. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump, and once we're gonna reach our max of 9,000 of ferrite, we're gonna go ahead and hop back over. And I think we're gonna save part of that for next time. So let's go ahead and pick up as much ferrite dust as possible. I'm tired of going through the space stations. They don't sell that much, to be honest. I need like thousands of it. Thousands, as much as you can give me. But let's go back to Amori. And the closest spot to it, actually, would be the uranium base. The one time I actually need ferrite, and there's like not enough of it that I can get. This is where the mining tool comes in. So to be honest, the coin exchange really isn't the place to bond, shared shit, like etc. They're just the ones trying to make the most comprehensive database. Oh, okay. So I can see that. Because all we really have to rely on is the content that's up there, and then that. So technically I'm going back to where we went to last weekend. This low atmospheric planet, it has running mold in certain places, loose spring eggs all over the place, and it has sentinels. So this is the perfect spot to go ahead and grind for nanites. I want to go ahead and see if this is like this on every low atmospheric planet, so that way I can just put out this information too. We'll have to try derelict freighters again and give that a chance. You can find shares on Twitter, Instagram, pretty much on any social platform that lets people share screenshots. Yes, that is true. If you're on Twitter a lot, there's people always... I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell into the mic. I'm so close to it now. There's so many pictures out there, people posting, you know, their solar class ship or their multi-tool, and then you can see the portal glyphs right on the left, on the bottom left corner of the picture. So you do have a good point, Glitch. You do have a pretty good point. Now I gotta talk about it. I'm like, everyone in chat, how do you feel about the speculated update? I asked about it earlier in the stream, but I want to ask about it again. Like, how does everyone feel about that? I mean, could you imagine Windows on that thing? Man, screenshots. Screenshots. Like, I wouldn't want a window like above me and around some of the other walls, some looking out, and players do need some love. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They've looked the same way since I joined, and that was back in 2019. I'll be taking that. Oh, there's more stuff to scan. Oh, I didn't see what the price was for the one that we just scanned. They're never really that much. Whoops. They haven't been touched since they decided it was a good idea to make them need installable tech to let them do more, or to let them do what they used to do at base. Oh. I'm referring to the ability to jump to any star system in the long-range matter beam upgrade. Yes. Well, I can't say yes that I know that, because I actually didn't know that. And it's been that long. Yeah, we need one. I mean, we ended up getting new ships. and like a whole different class to play now. And by class I mean smugglers. Let's see. Oh no, I read that already. Yeah, it actually feels kind of weird streaming earlier than usual. Because I feel like I should be going on just a little bit longer, but like, man, we got to wrap this up in a bit. I do appreciate everyone coming out though. I really do. And I'm going to have to sit down and actually set up some stuff on Twitch, like start setting up alerts. Start sending up. I really need to find out about gifted subs and on YouTube gifted memberships. But here's the kicker. If Twitch goes up, well actually no, there's actually a way around that. Even if I do get, you know, towards my goals on Twitch and end up getting to that level where where I can become a partner, I don't have to apply for it, and I can still keep dual streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm like, oh yeah, I just have to. They don't just automatically give it to you. You have to apply. I'm like, oh, well yeah, I just don't. I don't have to apply then. Oh no, nope. I don't want to right now. It's. Let's see. Chat, do we need to? Do we need to take them out? I'm just here to pick up some stuff and then leave. 17? Really? That's all? Oh, I was about to say, I better not have just 17. The update brought more good than harm because you can now upgrade freighters to the point where it really doesn't matter what class you have. That is true. That is true. That tier 3 S-class freighter isn't looking so hot now, is it? Wait, are they shooting at me? Yeah, they are. They're not stopping either. Like, come on, you guys. I just need to collect. Feel like one day we're just gonna have like mayhem all over the place. Just have like those horrors coming out of the ground, sentinels all over the place, and me just running for my dear life. Oh, it's still looking pretty desirable. I'm just not willing to reload 6+ hours to find it. Yeah, I agree. Like, as soon as I saw that A class, I'm like, that's it. That's it. That's as close as I can get. Because I gotta admit, sitting there for a while, like 6+ hours, you gotta have a lot of time in your hands in order to do stuff like that. Oh. Like, if you're just playing in and all of a sudden you're expecting to find that S-class freighter, like, nah. Be prepared to have your whole day with that. Oh, really? All I had to do was just run over to another spot, and then they left. Are they still there? Yeah, they're still there. They're just they're running away. Alright, how are we looking? Okay, 1,000. We're like still not there yet. You know, this planet kind of got me thinking. Like, what I can do in terms of the walkthrough to make sure that this is all universal. Cause not... Oh, man, again. Not the comment. I meant the sentinels. That I need a break. Stay away from me, sentinels. Let's see. Reminds me too much of Elite Dangerous. Poor excuse for what they call engineering gameplay. I gotta agree with Elite. I'm not agree with them on their decision, but I gotta agree. Like, yeah, that's the kind of route that they took. I mean, you'll still find players playing the game, but I don't think it was the same as it was before. Like, I remember walking in and... well, no, don't run that way. Like, walking in the GameStop and picking up Elite Dangerous, where I had No Man's Sky in one hand and Elite Dangerous in the other. And I ended up, playing Elite Dangerous first. And I was so hooked and so happy with the game that there was so much to explore. That, well, you know what? Well, I forgot all about this. Yeah, so they can't bother me. Look at that. Oh, so nice. And so quick. Totally forgot I had this. Oh man, this takes my whole search for ferrite dust on a whole nother level. Whoop. What this thing was intended to do. Oh man, you know what would be super cool for an upgrade? Mining ships. I mean, granted, all you have to do is just kind of hit meteors and collect everything else with your multi-tool, but it's not as... I mean, you see I'm doing this right now with the vehicle, and it's kind of doing the work for me as I can move around, like any area I need to go to, as fast and as slow as I want. So imagine a mining ship with nodes and everything to mine from. Like, you have this really big, like, not deposit, but a node that you need to just to mine, that's like out of the ground, or like this really big stone. I'm sorry, I'm like explaining it in the best way possible, but I think you get the general idea. And then you would have to say, how viable is that from us having to hand mine it versus us using a ship to actually mine it? You can strafe the ground with ship weaponry and farm all the resources you want. True. You just have to shoot them. But like a ship that's just designed for it. I'm only mentioning this idea because of Star Citizen. In Star Citizen, you can't really do that because each ship is unique. It has its own thing. Granted, in this game, you do have the power to do that. You can use any ship to sit there and just start blasting things out of the ground. But what about like a dedicated ship? The moment you blast the node, you can just vacuum everything up. So that way you don't have to spend time just shooting. I mean, you're still going to spend time shooting. Wait, no. I take that back. You're not going to take time shooting. Because you're going to do it... I'm going to get this node. You're going to use a laser. That laser pops the rock. You end up vacuuming in all the resources that that node had. And then you'll probably get this amount. You might get a larger amount, depending on the severity of the rock. So let's say you had a mining ship that's C-class, and its mining node isn't that strong, so you're going to have to buy an S-class module in order for that... You're going to need an S-class module in order for you to bump it up. But it's not hitting that specific tier. Like, it'll be tier 1, as much as you S-class it. Its mining node is still going to be tier 1. So what do? You're going to have to upgrade it to B class. Okay, your mining node gets a little bit stronger. But it's not hitting those like deep rocks where you want to hit the S class rocks. So what you're going to do? You're going to have to get your ship to S class so you can hit those nodes. That might be an interesting update to asteroids and space mining. Yes! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. and then you're just out there. For people who like the space mine, or just mine in general in this game, that would be a cool thing to do. Like, I knew this part of the game, you know, had this, but, you know, this is fun. This is interesting. Wow, I wish my multi-tool could do that. That amount of mining damage. And granted, this thing is kind of weak, though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's pretty weak. So it could do it just a little bit faster if I just upgrade it. Look at that. Oh, this is going by so fast. I don't know, it's just something oddly satisfying about hovering up one of the planet's natural resources. That it is. That it is. Oh man, I was trying to remember the name of the specific vehicle you could do this with in Star Citizen. It's called the Rock. Like, for the life of me, I couldn't remember it the other day. And it just popped in my head. I hate that. Nice. Either an earthquake just happened and I felt it, or something's really going on with my chair. It just shook for a moment. Give me that. Well, I just skimmed it. Oh man, it's the alignment of this too. There. Seriously? Another one? Oh, I want to get the blaster on here upgraded too, so I can start taking sentinels out inside here. I think an eyelash fell in my eye. And get those over there, just cuz. Alright. Quickly move those. That there. That there. Ooh, when do we get the oxygen? Hey, awesome. I mean, we're gonna need more than that. But I think that's the amount we're gonna need for now. And I'll just come back here and do the same thing. Man, this place has nanites, all the Fahrenheit dust in the world. Just need bigger rocks. I really do love I can sit here in one spot and just pop them. Ooh, I left some behind. Did I miss it? Oh, I got it. Man, they are everywhere. Can't go 2 feet unless you see one. Where are we at now? Alright, 4,000. Oh, that's my ship. I was like, what's that thing in the distance? It's my ship. I had to get that eyelash. It's just bothering me. That little tiny one there. I really want to get that whispering egg. I really do. That's later though. For some odd reason, collecting a lot of larval eggs here It's not enough. It is totally not enough. You get 250 per stack of, was it 5? Yeah, per stack of 5. And it's not as quick as with the forbidden modules to sell those for nanites. I mean, if you have a ton of those, a ton of salvage glass, I'm talking about more than a stack of 128, you're definitely going to be hitting the 15 to 16,000 mark, excuse me, per run if you do that. But it's going to take some time now. It's going to take about 2 hours of you just like popping sentinels left and right. Just make sure you don't hit the spawner. And the last thing you want to do is for the whole event to escalate. I remember watching People Bum's video, and it was about 3 months ago, where he made a video about what would be the best way to get nanites. And through one of his videos, like the top rated one was getting lava core, because it would take less time to get. But now that the whole Outlaw update came into effect, I think that's now probably in second rather than in first, according to the chart that he made. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to study it again, see how that works out with all the data that I have, and then provide more information on that. This is so satisfying. I don't know why. And why haven't I run out of fuel yet? I'm missing a ton of them, I know. I'm trying to find something a bit bigger rather than just kind of focusing on the smaller ones. We're getting a ton though. And I'm trying not to hit the whispering eggs. If I hit a whispering egg, I gotta run out and go get that egg. Get the core inside. Alright. Not where we should be, but it'll do. Oh, I probably should have added that. Would have made it 800. Okay, how's it looking? 5,000. Whoop. Right here. Oh, I destroyed it. It's staying out there for a little bit. I was wondering. I remember making a salt base here, but I can't remember, like, why. What did I need salt for? I know it's to make chlorine. I think it just dawned on me. To make chlorine. Because I guess chlorine is pretty lucrative when you're a beginning player. Let me check the catalog, see how much the value is. If it'll show me the value. Let's see, crafted products. Okay, no. Is it raw materials? Chlorine. There it is right there. Oh, it's 602 units. Huh. I thought that was lucrative at one point. I don't know why. I mean, I guess at some point it probably was. Times have changed, though. Whoops. I want to so bad. Oh, it did it anyway. All I did was pass by. I didn't do anything. Man, that is a lot of ferrite dust. Nice, get a little bit of... Put that on the wrong spot. Wow, we're really reaching up there. Let's see, how are we doing? I actually have to call it, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm like stammering. I gotta get dinner going, and I'm actually gonna start thinking about the walkthrough and some of the tutorial videos. It was a really good talk today about doing the walkthrough, and now I'm kind of like pushing myself towards it. So more than likely, I'm gonna be working on it this week. What the layout's gonna be, how each and every one of the episodes is gonna apply to each player, no matter what environment that they're in, and that this mechanic gets them to the next step, to the next step, to the next step, which means I'm gonna have to think about it now, because it's not only the walkthrough for the main story. Or if I do just make it for the main story again, I'm gonna have to leave out the other updates, because the other updates... Wait, am I? Or maybe just making walkthroughs of the other updates in which you're gonna have to do said this, and this. Then it's just me having a walkthrough profile and then the main file for just everything I love to do in this game. So I'm gonna think more about it before I actually start to commit, because now I'm having deeper thoughts about it and trying not to overthink it. It's like, if you're gonna do it, Azzy, but if you're not, then don't do it. So yeah, I'm gonna have more thoughts about that. Wednesday is gonna be around the same time again. It's gonna be at 5:30 to 6, no, 5:30 to 7 o'clock. Friday is gonna be a little earlier, maybe 6:30. More than likely that we're gonna start. Let's see, what about Saturday? Saturday, we're just gonna have the one stream, and more than likely it's probably gonna be either at 10 after I have like all the laundry and stuff done that I need to do, or maybe around 1 o'clock, so that way I give myself a little bit more time, and that way I'll just be from the afternoon to the evening. So yeah, I think we're just gonna end it here for today, everyone. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out. This is Azarath, and I will see you in the next stream.